What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another set of online ranked games for Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And I know it's been a while since I've done ranked games. It feels like I've put ranked games on the back burner a little bit because I've been doing so much editing as of late. I mean, I just finished the Morgan Top 5 Nerfs video, and that's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, and it just felt like the time was right. Like, Capcom had just announced that you know they want to do a patch. They want to do nerfs and buffs for characters. There's just licensing issues. So yeah, I just wanted to throw my hat in the ring and just make sure that I have my opinion out there. And yeah, it got some pretty crazy like I got an insane response from the FGC regarding that video. I mean, it felt like at one point I had more comments than views. I don't understand how that can happen, but it just felt like that was the case. And yeah, I don't even think any of my combo videos that have that many comments, which is crazy because my combo videos have like 5 times the views of my top 5 nerf list for Morgan. So a lot of people wanted to voice their opinions, and yeah, I got a lot of varying opinions. A lot of people seem to be okay with Morgan as she is. Other people think there's some issues with her, like her 1-frame unfly and the chip and meter gain with her fireballs. A lot of people have issues with mainly those 3. And some people don't like that Shell Cookie is an overhead and has such a great hitbox and stuff like that. But yeah, pretty good responses, and I'm gonna be continuing doing Q&A with the comments from that video. I'll be working on that probably next. Yeah, I already released one video, and I'm gonna be doing another one as well. I'm also working on another playthrough. I'm going to be doing Devil May Cry, DMC, the latest one. So yeah, I should be uploading that around the same time I upload this video as well. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing me play Devil May Cry, go ahead and check that out. What else? Still doing editing for the Chris guide. That's probably still going to be a while before I come out with that. I'm trying to do multiple things at the same time, and there's other minor things, but I mean, I don't really need to talk about that. So, but yeah, I wanted to come up with like a longer Quest to Cosmic an episode. This one's gonna be like really close to 20 minutes, and I normally keep it closer to 15, but I just feel like I haven't come up with one in a long time, and I needed to extend the length a little bit just to make up for it. But yeah. So yeah, the first match I went against, I actually don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's on my friends list. I'll just call him Tiger, mainly because he uses the pictures of a tiger in all of his videos on his channel. But yeah, he's on my friends list, and I play against him every once in a while, but it's weird because I've never seen him on ranked games, and I saw him there, but it felt like both of us were a little rusty. I know I was, because I had just these ranked games that I jumped into, I was fresh when I jumped into them. I had done nothing else. I just turned on the game, went into ranked games, and you can kind of tell because I'm not warmed up a little bit. I'm dropping combos. I'm missing some certain links, like my Magnum links. Just overall a little sloppy, but hopefully, I mean, it felt like I was winning my games. I wasn't losing because of the drops or because of the missed opportunities, but yeah, you never want to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna go into mirror. I don't normally go into mirror, but this guy broke the rule, and that's don't X Factor to kill anyone or to save anyone, because all I have to do is go into mirror, and it wastes. It does such a great job at wasting X Factor time. And yeah, sometimes I do it to force people to use X Factors, and I normally don't like to do it in other cases because it's too easy to avoid fireballs. It's really an uphill battle getting kills with nothing but Astral Rhythm. And even some of the best players have a hard time getting kills if they're just going into Astral Vision and hoping to get kills off chip and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of what I did there. Got a grab on Morgan, and nope. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I missed the jumping Magnum, and yeah, it feels like if I'm warmed up, I normally don't miss those kinds of things. It actually worked out pretty well here because I got a kill on Virgil. I know a lot of people like to put their point character. They like to tag out their point character with their anchoring character, like to save them, and then they'll tag their anchor back out to save them. And if it works out, yeah, it's pretty great. But in this case, yeah, I ended up just taking out his his best anchor character. And wow, this is gonna hit. Yep. Not much I can do because Chris is still alive. But if Magneto if Chris was dead, I could have DHC'd into Magneto, X Factor, and then gone with another hyper, and that would have been it. But I mean, because Chris is still alive, kind of just have to roll with it. And wow, just as I say that, he ended up dropping it. It's weird because I could have sworn Magneto was gonna die, whether or not I dropped out, but he ended up somehow popping out of it. And man, I love Prone so much. Prone is so great. I mean, just sometimes I just randomly go into Prone if people go into hypers, if they don't have a hyper that reaches that low, they're not getting their full hyper, and they're getting punished for it. So great how low he gets. But yeah, going against Point Virgil, and wow, man, another happy birthday. This is, well, Magneto's definitely gonna die. I don't think Chris is gonna die unless he really goes crazy with his meter. Am I gonna get hit? No, I popped out. Yeah. So he's forced to go into something safe, and that boulder punch is perfectly safe on block. I just wanted to throw something out in case, because I'm not sure. I wasn't sure if that hyper is punishable at all, and it looks like it wasn't. So I mean, it's just throw that out. Just throwing that out doesn't hurt all that much, unless he did something crazy. Oh, am I gonna punish this? Wow, I did. That was weird. But again, missed the jumping Magnum. I hate that. I hate that jumping Magnum motion because you have to jump forward. You have to press up and forward, and then you have to press down forward to forward. It's just a mess the way I do Magnums because I have to press back basically. And this is nope. Again, I see. Even though I didn't have to jump forward on that one, I missed the Magnum. I ended up still getting the kill, but I missed the combo for the kill. I expected that he was gonna roll forward, and I know a lot of people like to roll forward, and I ended up just getting the chip out. You just have to space the flamethrower a little bit, and you can get chip outs that way. And you can do that to save meter as well. I normally spend meter because I can have as much meter as I want because I have because of Morgan's mirror. Oh, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I have to level 3 here because that would have killed Morgan for sure. I'm gonna punish Zero, but I mean I hate anchoring with Morgan because it's so easy for her to drop combos. She doesn't have like an easy mode combo that like say Virgil has where he can just throw out like HSH and medium, heavy, and Morgan doesn't have anything like that. They can get easy kills. So you have to do like really risky combos to get kills, and I end up dropping it like even before I even get my combo going. But yeah, end up winning the game. He ended up dropping his combo. I'm assuming Zero is exactly the same way. It's probably harder to do combos with him in X Factor. So kind of ended up, who's gonna land the last hit, and it ended up being me. This is a crazy team. I hate this kind of team because you got so much health with Hulk on point. And I can't go with my normal game plan because my normal game plan takes too long. And during that time that Hulk is, doing his thing, he's got Morgan in the back getting tons of meter for Phoenix. And that's something that I have to keep control of. I have to throw out, moves and hopefully interrupt Morgan. It's not that easy doing that though because she's in and out whenever she goes with that assist. So yeah, I'm pretty much. He's gonna get Phoenix out unless I do some sort of anti-tech. But I have to keep Morgan alive to do that, and this is this happening right here. Getting this hit is a good starting point, I guess. And I'm gonna go for the infinite, but no, I drop it. And yeah, it's online. Getting that infinite online is a little tricky, but yeah, the best that I can do is hopefully get like a chip out or maybe land a disruptor. One more of anything will get the kill. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I got Magneto in, and I do have some tech for Phoenix, and I try to get a grab there. H ends up coming out, and Phoenix just gets right underneath it, and here's my chance. Go for the down tech, because he's probably not going to do that one. Meter stealing, and going back, it feels like I was about to win this game, and I just don't know if level 3 is something that gives way too much meter, which is why he ended up still getting into switch. I don't know. It felt like I didn't want to use X Factor. I wanted to avoid using X Factor, but I think I had to use X Factor in that case because level 3 probably gives way too much meter, and yeah, it felt like I should have won that game. But yeah, next time I'll probably go for the level 1 X Factor and then just go for the H into S, or just trying to get. I don't know. It felt like I don't think I was able to get that. Maybe I have to go into a double meter stealing fireball combo, just to make sure. I don't know. I'll probably come up with something. Just go into practice mode and work on that. But yeah, it felt like I was gonna win that game, and I ended up getting too much meter to Phoenix. But yeah, I don't know who he had. Oh, Wolverine on point, and I just demolished him. And this is gonna be it for Dante. I'm gonna DHC into Morgan, and he's gonna come in with level 1 Frank, and that's not a good thing because Morgan on level 1 Frank, you can't. I mean, it's just fireballs. You have to deal with fireballs, and there's not much he can do. The only thing that he's probably gonna do is exactly what he just did. He's got to guard cancel and hopefully kill Morgan, and nope, that's it. He ends up dropping the combo. It's too hard to get levels with the level 1 Frank on anchors, especially. I don't know how was he on anchor, or did he just tag someone in early or something? I don't know. He ends up getting Frank in at the 3rd slot, and it's just too rough. So going to the next game, we got another Wolverine and another Frank, surprisingly. Is this the same team? It might be the same guy. Yeah, but he's definitely ends up dropping the combo, but he ended up getting the first hit with Wolverine, and yeah, that's punishable if you chicken block. Most dive kicks are punishable if you chicken block. I think Trish's is the only one that I can never punish, no matter what I do. But yeah, Wolverine's definitely grabbable. Wow, he dropped out of that. That's really weird. I don't think he should have used his, what's that? What's Wolverine short Egan's called? I forget what it's called. He should have used it a little later because I think Dante's jam session ended up knocking me out of the hyper, and I hate it when this happens. I hate it when a sliver of health is left on a character. It feels like, that machine gun probably should have killed, but it ended up not killing, and then I lose a character because it ended up not killing, and yeah, that's probably the worst thing he could have done. He ended up getting the hit on Morgan and went to X Factor to kill. Dropped the combo. Level 1 X Factor. Ends up losing Wolverine right away. And this, I'm going to go into mirror. This is if you blow X Factor to kill one of my previous characters, or if you just, use it to save the character or something, I go into Mirror Hyper because you automatically have no way of protecting yourself from chip other than, dodging. But it really puts a lot of pressure on your characters, on your remaining characters, when you don't have that crutch to lean back on, when you don't have X Factor to save you from that. So it's a really easy decision for me to go into Mirror Hyper. I ended up not getting the kill, but yeah, that's good. This is gonna kill Flame. I think I might have to. Yes, I do. I'll spend the meter to kill characters, mainly because I have Morgan to give me meter. Although she's really low on life right now, which is probably why I didn't call her. I want her to heal a little bit. I still have X Factor and I still have 2 characters, and he's only got Dante left, but he's still pretty dangerous. He's got 3 bars, so he can protect himself in that case and kill a character, which he's probably gonna do right now. I kept trying to get away from him because I know what Dante's like to do. They like to do the air dash into air heavies or air mediums or whatever that move they do, just to get cross-ups and stuff. And I should have went to a hyper there. He got the hit on Morgan. Wasn't able to get the confirm. And yeah, this is getting really close. I mean, he's only got 7 seconds left. Oh wow, I can't believe that. That's another thing you get. Sometimes you get grabs, other times you get random fireballs on characters like that. Exactly, right there. I was going into my fireball motions and ended up getting an air grab. That's exactly what you want to do. Just follow through with your fireball motions, and you'll get grabs, you'll get fireballs. Just don't give up on Morgan even if somebody teleports behind you. So yeah, we got a point Hulk again. Oh, this is Thor. I spent Thor probably. He really wanted me to add. He wanted me to add him to his. He wanted me to add him to my friends list, and he's been talking to me a lot. He's been adding please add on my channel and even on PlayStation Network, and I finally was able to add him. And it's weird because like as soon as I add him, I see him in a ranked game. So yeah, nice to finally play against Thor. I think our first game, I think I played against him once before, but it was really laggy. It might have been another character. It might have been another player though. It felt like I had played him once before. But I mean, it was just such a lag-filled game. I didn't really want to put it on the channel. I end up getting behind Morgan, which is what you want to do when they come down with shelf kick, but he was able to block. He barely got in with that block. But yeah, I think I've done. I was gonna say that I've been doing a lot better with Chris against Morgan spam. That's a grab, yep. But drop the combo. I missed the Magnum pickup. Should have been a dead Morgan. It wasn't. He's gonna get 5 bars anyway. Oh yeah, see that's the anti-air ground heavy. I do it a lot against Dante sometimes, and it worked. It ended up working there against Phoenix as well. So I mean, I'm just trying to. What am I gonna do here? Just trying to get Phoenix into Dark Phoenix. I actually want to get Phoenix Dark because I don't want to lose characters to normal Phoenix. That's like the worst feeling possible. Get a DHC into Mirror Hyper. This is what you do with Mirror Hyper. You throw out fireballs and you pin Phoenix down. Don't let her get any type of teleport off. She can teleport, but I mean, once she does teleport, she has to deal with the incoming fireball from the opposite side as well. So gotta watch out for that as well. A lot of people are afraid of that fireball, so they don't normally teleport. He's gonna hit. She's teleporting, and I think I did that slide a little too early. I don't think I let Magneto autocorrect, so I ended up sliding the wrong way. It was the right idea, I think, but it was just poor execution on my part. But he's getting low on health. X Factor's gone, and yeah, he ended up teleporting right into a jab. I just one slap and boom, that was it for Phoenix. So yeah, I try to. It's not always a good idea, but sometimes I actually try to get practice against Phoenix, and it ended up working there. I ended up controlling her pretty well. But that's gonna be it for this set of games, and as always, I'll catch you guys next time when I play some more. But until then, peace.